Soy sauce. Soy sauce. Soy sauce. Soy sauce. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and beyond. How are you guys doing today? That was a weird one. Sometimes I'll give you a little ha when I wink at you. That was just a strained push from somewhere deeper than my soul. Maybe I'm birthing. I should check. But anyway, I hope you like I hope you like soy sauce. Soy sauce on the soy shit. Fuck it all. Commentary is difficult. And with that graceful start out of the way, welcome back, one and all, to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. We have had quite the soy saucy, that wasn't planned time with Roberto. I like to imagine that was like a bastardization of an Italian hand kiss. That was like an Italian hand kiss, like that you do if you have feet for hands. Anyway, I like to do these like disgusting Italian hand kisses as though there's like slime coming out of it. Anyway, I'm really weird. We had a lovely time with Robert, making terrible decisions and playing with his wood. Wonderful things indeed. I wonder what more wood we can play with. And also I'm really curious to meet his kid. I hope that we get to meet them, and I'm excited to see the end, so let's go! Massage! You're so pretty. Hang on, wait, shit. I did save it, didn't I? That is the save. What do you mean, load? Okay, cool, yay! This is our file. Alright. Massage me, I'm sure. I like that it says, hey. All you need, sometimes when you're about to commit to something, you just need someone to go, hey, in like a gentle voice. Pet every dog, every single fucking one you see around fucking house. I haven't spoken to Robert since that night we drove out to his thinking spot. I want to find some others, but he seemed unusually somber then. Like, more so than the usual amount of somber that Robert is, which is already a lot. So distracting. It's in the middle of the room, but slightly to the right, so my eyes goes, like, right to it. The cactus dildo, that's what I said, lest you all think I'm shying away from saying it. Dildo. You know that artist, Dido? That's all I'm saying. I've been thinking about him and hope he's okay, but I've been a little reluctant to reach out to him. Just cut off conversation paths before you can make a fool of yourself, Anima. That's right, that's how you string coherent sentences together and make friends. Noobus. Hey, Noobus, guess who's getting a drink on tonight? Me, apparently, given how I'm speaking. I'd take a look at my dad book messages. There's a flurry of them from Robert. Guess it's you. Also me, but mostly you. Yeah, dude, right now, why? Let's shoot him a yeah, dude, because, like, of course we are. Let's go. I type back to Robert. Robert, buddy, tonight we ride. Yes! Meet me at Jim and Kim's at 8 p.m. Not that I'm unappreciative, but I think this is the first time that Robert's given me more than an hour's warning before hanging out. That means he loves you! Amanda! Oh god, we sort of psychedelically fused and then unfused, like a terrible amalgamation of Amanda pops her head into the hallway, music I don't recognize blaring from her room.
What's up?
I'm hanging out with Robert later tonight.
Okay, cool.
Robert, who is my friend. I have friends.
I'm happy for you, Dad.
People enjoy my company, Amanda.
Aww. Dad, I'm so happy for your continued development as a human being.
What are you listening to? Dido! Sad shit! Ah yes, my favorite band. Sad shit. Trying to think of some appropriate poop joke, but that's it. That's all I got. Sad shit. That's the punchline. That's the punchline. Amanda language. Oh, Grandma, I don't give a fuck anymore. What would Grandma think?
Well, I don't think she cares for the Smiths that much. But I figure if we started her off on Mita's murder, she'd ease her way into it.
No, honey, the language.
Oh, she'd hate that.
Just promise me you'll lighten up a bit. Oh, Grandma. Oh god, we did it again. Amanda goes back. I've only just realised that there's tape on that chair. Amanda goes back into her room and turns up the volume to her sad shit. I'm gonna have a sad shit in a minute. Just sit on the toilet and cry. I'm putting on my going out coat. And walk over to Jim Kim's. I spot Robert leaning against the brick wall, smoking a cigarette. As I get closer, I realise that he looks different. Cleaner, I guess. What the hell? Did he bathe? Did one droplet of water touch his forehead? And is that his idea of a bath? Did he lick himself clean? I'd be interested to see that. It actually seems like he combed his hair and his clothes are less wrinkled than usual. What the hell? Are we married now? Hey! Hey. You take a shower just for me? I'm working on my relationship with existence. Okay. Same. I stand there for a second and don't say anything. Robert finishes his cigarette and abruptly goes inside. I follow him. Oh, yeah. By the time I get inside, tape on chairs is the new black, apparently. Robert's already at the bar ordering 2 whiskeys. I spot a booth in the back and claim it for us. Robert slides in and hands me a glass. To you, to us, to toast. We could say to toast or to us. Let's have it to us. Here's to us and all the property damage and petty larceny that we may commit tonight. Oh, yeah. Wait a sec. We clink whiskeys and I watch him sip his rather than his traditional approach of slamming the whiskey back as quickly as possible. Wait a second. You know what fucking time it is. You know that it's that kind of time. You know that I'm on the hunt, I'm on the prowl, I'm making a salad, and the prime ingredient is indeed, you guessed it, bollocks. That's right. Just really gotta get the flavor. Prime testicles, that's all I need for... Oh, my asshole! That's all I need for my asshole. Wait. Just wait. Just wait, I promise. I promise I'm not stupid. To you. Here's your continued existence. Oh, here we go. To you. I know that you pander to people when you play a dating sim, but that's like, yeah, fuck you, Noobus. I'm only giving you the essential ingredient to your eggplant salad if you tell me how great I am and have a toast to me. We clink whiskeys, and I watch him sip his, rather than his traditional approach of slamming the whiskey back as quickly as possible. So, what's the plan for tonight? Hit some other bars, maybe grab some pizza. I think I'll kill some time before we go burn down that old abandoned house in the woods. It's definitely not... What the fuck? Mary! It's definitely not as fun if it's abandoned.
Hey.
Hey girl, hey! A glass of wine in her hand. I like to imagine her, like, emerging over things like a shadow. She punches Robert in the shoulder, dislocating it violently. Where was my phone call? Sorry. Figured you were busy sinking your teeth into some poor sap. I am. He's right here. Oh my god. I look around the booth and see a guy sitting across from her. He waves meekly. Ugh. You replacing me with a new kid? Mary, I could never replace you, whether I wanted to or not. Mary leaves her booth and slides in next to Robert. Hang on one moment. I got the music back! The guy she was sitting with looks mildly relieved. She eyes Robert's clean-pressed clothes up and down, suspiciously. What? You got a court date coming up? He does. He looks handsome. He'd never convince the jury. Ooh, I think we have to say he looks handsome because we just have to say he looks handsome. Please let me be right. Just give me the fucking eggplants. Just fucking... I think he cleans up nicely. Fucking all! Fine! I'm not allowed to have a toast. I'm not allowed to call you handsome. I'm just gonna punch you in the face. You'd like that, wouldn't you? You would, wouldn't you? He would have... we combined again. Whenever I fucking get the voices wrong, it's like the characters have combined for a moment. He would have had to shave first. God, fucking hell. For some reason, we've acquired this, like, sentimental music instead, which is funny. So now I can watch the fucking eggplants fly out of every one of Robert's orifices to the soft tune of... Orifices. Eggplants coming out of your orifices. Yeah, that's right. Seriously though, what's up with you? Robert stares down at his drink, suddenly looking serious. I wanted to call him handsome so it was clear that I was interested in touching winkies. Oh no, this isn't good. Oh God! Oh, I feel terrible! Here I am talking about connecting Winkies, and he's like, yeah, my dad is perishing as we speak.
It's Pappy. Doctors say it's cirrhosis of the liver. I told that old bag of bones to quit it with the sauce, but it's all he's ever known, especially since Ma's gone. That's why I invited you out tonight. Just didn't want to be alone.
Oh, come on. Noobus, don't be an asshole. You know the one thing Robert doesn't joke around about is his pappy. Whoops.
They're giving him 2 months. I gotta help him straighten out his affairs.
I mean, to be honest, he has played lots of tricks on Noobus before, so I don't blame him for being skeptical.
Robert, I'm so sorry.
Robert takes a long look at his whiskey, eyeing it in the dim glow of the bar's lights.
I look at his life, then I look at mine, and I know history is just doomed to repeat itself.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding, he's retired with a new girlfriend in Acapulco. I don't know how to say that, so fucking sorry, I guess. They watch the sunset every night, probably screw like donkeys.
What? Wait, what? What the hell? Wait, aren't rabbits the ones who screw a lot?
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize you were an expert on which animals screw a lot.
Come on.
Please, stop saying the word screw. Robert finishes his drink and slides it away from him. He gets up out of the booth.
Me and Noobus are gonna hit the bricks. You coming with?
Mary casts one last glance at the sad sap she's been hunting and downs the rest of her wine in one gulp.
This place is dead anyways.
I feel like Mary was involved in, oh my gosh, in Damien's ending. And now she's involved in Robert's ending. Lol, she's just everywhere. She's like always there in some fashion. Even if she's not the ending, she's like hiding in a trash can, peering over it. We exit the bar and find the typically empty street filled with a small crowd of people. At the front is a guy with a really deliberate attitude and bad posture. He carries a lantern that he shines up at his face for dramatic effect.
What's going on? Looks like it's one of those walking ghost tours. They do it on this part of town all the time.
I've always wanted to do one of those.
You know all the stories are fake, right?
Pretty much all of my stories are fake. This is research.
Robert makes a beeline towards the back of the group. He turns around when he notices that I'm not following him.
Come on!
We can't just crash it, can we?
Don't be such a square, Noobus. Just act like you belong.
Robert sidles up to the tour group. I reluctantly fall into step behind him. Well, here goes nothing. Oh boy, hi to Master Gwyn. He's there and he's got his... Oh wow, he's got really sharp teeth. I feel like that's a trend. Everyone's got these really polished teeth. They go home and file them. Should I be filing my teeth? Should I be self-conscious of the bluntness of my teeth? Oh boy. Okay.
Hey! It was in this place in 1694 that the most infamous witch trials were held. Today, we do not know if the people burned at the stake were actually witches, but it is widely reported that the ghosts still haunt this helpless dive bar to this very day. It was actually 1692.
Shut up!
And the site was over by the coffee shop down the road.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Daniel McSturgis, ghost historian. And this is my colleague, Dr.
'80s reference? I'm gonna go with '80s reference because Danny Sexbang voices you and Danny likes the '80s a lot. Give it to me, baby!
Dr. Loomis, paranormal investigator extraordinaire. We're touring America's most haunted locations as research for our new book. You may have seen our guest cameo on Paranormal House Hunters, Extreme Edition.
A couple of people in the group start nodding. Man, Robert's good at this.
Hi! Are you guys part of the group? I never have seen you at the first... We like to keep a low profile. Easier to catch ghosts that way.
Oh.
They've definitely been here. Been standing next to... I've been standing next to them the whole time.
Thank you, random lady who I do not know. As I was saying, the epicenter of paranormal activity can be found at the Coffee Spoon, over there. The man who runs it has been plagued by hauntings since he signed the lease. Damn near driven him mad. But whatever you want to say is cool, I guess. It's your tour.
Man, didn't know that about Matt. Getting convinced. Wait, Robert's making this up. The rest of the tour group listens intently to Robert's every word. I think the tour guide can tell he's using the group.
He seems to be getting flustered. Thank you for your contribution and knowledge, Mr. McSturgis. Let's move on to the next haunted location. Robert, Mary, and I follow the group down the street.
Tour guide shirt is cool. Yeah, everyone in the group gets one if we make it to the final location.
I turn to Robert and grab him by the shoulders.
I need that t-shirt.
Well, guess we're in this for the long haul then. Just follow my lead, don't arouse too much suspicion, and we'll have cool ghost shirts in no time.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
I feel like the music isn't supposed to be this music. I really don't think it's supposed to be this music. That doesn't strike me as right, you know? I don't think it's right. Because this is like a tour. It's like spooky, kind of. Hang on. Nope, it's completely right. We are having a spooky tour to the tune of eggplants coming out of my orifices. This, whatever song I was singing earlier. It's a canonical song for this. If you don't believe me, ask her. Jesus. Our group arrives at an old, decrepit colonial-style house.
Nice.
Had good blast on the tour. My name is Quinn, but most people on the ghost tour circuit call me Tourmaster Quinn. I'm a DJ, trivia master, and part-time actor.
That's the good stuff.
It's Brian. It's fucking Brian. That's the good stuff. I do private ghost hunting events, birthday parties, MC bar mitzvahs, and perform traditional vaudeville. I don't know how to say that, sorry. I think the world knows how to say that, but I don't. I've definitely seen that written before. Mind work. Tourmaster Quinn gives out headshots to all of us. We all die. His resume is on the back. Stage combat experience. Anyway, here's a little bit of history for you all. This was the home of noted American author Dorothy Pembridge, whose prose was wildly popular in the late 19th century. It was in the attic of this very home where she wrote such classics as... That's how you pronounce all of that. Lady Fitzwilliam's question, yep. And the ghost of Sea Captain Reginald Barclay. That's what I imagined. He's got this little... that's what I imagine anyway. She unfortunately died of consumption. What does that mean? Oh, she got eaten? She got eaten? She died of consumption? Consumption of what? Was she consumed? I'm not sure. My brain has immediately gone to her being eaten. I'm sure that's what truly happened, and this is all very real, obviously, at the turn of the century. But several people have reported that on some nights you can see a light come from the attic, where the ghost of Miss Pembridge continues work on her latest bestseller. I guess you could say she was consumed by her work.
I am so sad.
I am so sad. No reaction from the crowd. This guy needs to work on his dad jokes. Actually, consumption is the popular cover-up. What is consumption? Consumption of what? Consumption of too many jelly babies. What happened? Did she die? Did she eat too many jelly babies and did her liver fail? I don't think that jelly babies are linked to liver failure, but I'm pretty sure that it makes more sense than getting eaten. I don't know. Was that a thing? Did people get eaten? What is consumption? Someone tell me! Little known fact is that it was a murder-suicide.
Hey!
I'm pretty sure she died of consumption with a capital C, and I still don't fucking know what that means. Sure. And we definitely didn't hire Stanley Kubrick to elaborately fake the moon landing. That's the watered-down, censored version they teach you in school. But if you can't handle the real story, I understand. It's not for the faint of heart. Can we?
I think... who is this? I think everyone would much rather hear what this world-renowned ghost historian has to say. Right, everybody?
Oh.
The group murmurs in agreement.
Oh.
This is a topic we cover extensively in our book. Dr. Loomis, would you care to tell the story? Oh, fucking hell. Rely on amazing improv comedy skills. Go with something I know. Riff something highbrow. I think we should go with something we know, because he said not to attract too much attention. Oh lord, I don't know. But I want to rely on my amazing improv! In the 19th century, Dorothy Pembridge was credited for protecting New York City from a potentially world-ending paranormal forces. Despite her success, her ragtag group of ghost hunters were disbanded by government officials. However, after learning that the ghost of Vigo, the Carpathian, don't know how to say that, it's Carpathian, has taken an interest in her son, her and the ghost
busting. Friends, oh no, launched a mission to defeat the ghost and once again save New York City.
Hey, isn't that the plot?
Nope, it's not.
No, it's not. Punches him, steals the mic. The tour guide sees this as an opportunity to take back the group and address us with some razzle-dazzle. What an interesting story. Now, I just want everyone to know that an exocation is extremely terrifying. If anyone thinks they can't handle it, feel free to excuse themselves. Listen, I don't back off from anything. If I'll shit my pants, I'll do it there and then. It's not a sign of fear. Some people just have loose bowels. Some people consumed too many jelly beans and are now consumed by their bowels. And that is how Sad Shit, the band, was made.
Alright, I'm bored.
Mary turns to a young guy looking at his phone and taps him on the shoulder. I read that as stabs him. I read that as stabs him. Really? She just stabs him. Alright! Entertainment.
Hey kid, fancy buying a gal a drink?
The guy looks up at her and smiles. Only if the bar is haunted. Who is this? I don't know.
Honey,
I can show you the most haunted place in town. Oh, what the hell? I think I could exorcise your demons, if that's what you're looking for. Someone spoke. But it was like overlapped with her sound effects, so it was like,
Dick's cash. Don't write checks you dick can't cash, kid.
His eyes go wide. Mary salutes me and Robert. She suddenly pulls me into a hug and murmurs into my ear, she's gonna stab me, she's gonna stab me, she's gonna stab me.
When you've known Rob for as long as I have, you know when something's wrong. Keep an eye on him for me tonight, okay?
Eggplants shooting out of my butt.
Sure, Mary. Good man.
Mary pats me on the back and pulls away. She takes the guy's hand and leads him down the street.
Take it sleazy, fellas.
I love you. I love you. Can we romance Mary? God help the poor soul. Mary or the kid? Both.
Hey.
You need Jesus. Hey. Yo, let's stop. This burial ground is such a hotbed of horrifying paranormal activity that I'm not even sure where to begin. There's the wailing ghost of the Wharf Man, the vampire of Maple Bay, the children of the moonlight. What about the Dover ghost? By this point, the tour guide is clearly irritated with us.
I am sad.
I am sad. What about it? Oh, nothing. I just think it would be a crime to come out all this way to this cemetery, the actual origin of one of New England's most notorious paranormal entities, and not even mention the infamous Dover ghost. That's not a real thing. This is absolutely not a real thing.
I think someone needs to brush up on that paranormal history.
I know tons about paranormal history. I know every ghost story in this area.
Sup?
I can guarantee there's one you don't know. Robert looks over at me and smiles.
Hi.
Would you folks care to hear the tale of how Loomis and I met?
That's the good stuff.
No! The entire group shushes the tour guide. Okay, fine, tell the story. Well, oh god, it was a dark and stormy night. He's like sweating.
I wasn't always a paranormal investigator.
Hey.
Way back when, I was just
Ha ha!
Bible salesman, traveling grifter, carnival barker. Traveling grifter. I feel like I've heard this scene-related something. The word grifter in relation to Robert, so... Oh yeah, that's right, that's the good stuff, Moving from town to town, always looking for my next mark. It wasn't an easy life, but I had fun. Taking from the rich, giving to the poor. Actually, also taking from the poor. I had a shaky moral foundation. I happened upon the quiet town of Maple Bay quite by accident. But little did I know that this city had a dark side. No, about the same time. I was just starting out as an apprentice to a rather famous ghost hunter who was an old family friend of mine. I carried the equipment, operated the EVP machine, all that. Wait! Yes? Who was the famous ghost hunter?
Oh.
Well, I like to name drop, but Georgia Mathers. The tour group gasps.
Hey!
Georgia Mathers, she's a legend. You know her. It's either Mathers or Mathers. I don't know. Knew her. Amazing woman. Died mysteriously. Miss you, Georgie.
Hey.
Anyway, we were in Maple Bay investigating some reports of strange lights and sounds. Didn't know that carried on. Coming from the cemetery late at night. Now, we had been warned by the old crypt keeper that this place was highly dangerous, but Georgia was never one to shy away from an adventure. We camped out in the center of the cemetery for 3 nights straight. We endured your so-called wailing watchman. Wailing goes to the wharf, man! Whatever. Your stupid vampire was just a teenager in a mask. But the Dover ghost, man. Tell him, Loomis.
Hey.
So there I was, just walking back to my hotel after a long day of wanking.
Working a couple of short cons, running the dunk tank. This is more believable. Fuck! I want those so bad. If I don't get them, I'll literally die. Death is coming. No, where does glasses go? Has he always had his... Where'd they go? He took them off. Long day of selling Bibles. Fine, fuck it all. That was the only answer we could have picked, and now we've lost the spooky music. Fuck it all, fuck it all.
I was right the first time. Classic pigeon drop scam, putting out feelers for a rip deal. I was going to steal a baby, probably, but it made me rich. I found myself walking past this very cemetery. Now, I was never a very superstitious man, but something seemed off. I could hear some sort of commotion happening deep within the graveyard, and I felt compelled to investigate.
Thank God you did. He's got his glasses back on. Georgia and I were conducting a seance in the mausoleum. At first, things were pretty normal, but after about an hour, everything went south. Playing back the EVP meter, we were able to hear a single word. Run.
Dun, 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 dun.
The air suddenly went cold. Something was very, very wrong. I just knew we weren't alone. We started to hear this faint, distant scraping noise, like something being dragged across the ground. It got louder and louder until it was deafening, like some kind of demented howl. And then I felt it. Someone, something, grabbing my ankle.
Robert has the whole crowd, hook, line, and sinker. You could hear a pin drop.
I've only cried one, time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I done it twice in my life. Once was at the birth of my daughter. The other was when that thing started dragging me. I want to meet her. I wasn't sure it was taking me, but I knew it was no place I wanted to go. I was sure I was gonna die.
The moment I crossed the gate into the cemetery, I heard this god-awful screeching. I ran into the mausoleum just in time to see a man being pulled across the floor by... God. To this day, the mere thought of it ties my stomach into knots. It looked like a man, but like... entirely hairless.
I glanced at Robert.
Like someone who didn't know what a man was supposed to look like.
Oh, he's there.
Like someone who didn't know what a man was supposed to look like tried to put one together. The arms were too long, its eyes glowed red. It was like a walking shadow. What'd I do? What any good person would do. I lunged for... Shoot.
What was his fake name again? It was Daniel, right? It was Daniel!
Daniel.
I grabbed his hand, woo! And entered into a tug of war with the unholiest of forces.
I thought I was going to be torn in half.
But I had God on my side. The pocket Bible I always kept on me fell out of my shirt pocket. And to this day I can remember what passage it opened up to.
I don't know! Sorry, I'm not very good at Bibles. Oh, Jesus, I went to Catholic school and all, but I don't remember any of this. Austin can't. That's not a thing. Revelation sounds good.
I don't know if this is going to be good. Blessed is he that readeth, and that they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein of the times at hand. I have no idea where I pulled that verse from. I don't know. Should we... What?
Apparently it's this one. Is that a real thing?
Is that real? I don't know. Apparently... I don't know. I'm sorry. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. I have no idea where Robert pulled that verse from.
But apparently it's the right one!
With a horrifying growl, the entity finally relented. Daniel and I collapsed onto the ground, exhausted. We were both covered in blood. That damn creature clawed into my chest, got me real good. Had to get 16 stitches. Robert pulls down the collar of his shirt to reveal a long, wicked scar across his pecs! And that's how I got this scar. I followed Georgia Georgia arithmetic calculus. We faced exorcisms, demons, poltergeists that threw our equipment across the room. But I'd never seen Georgia so scared. She was never the same after that, and neither was I. Watching what happened to Daniel and Georgia shook my faith, but I came out of that experience a better man and a better friend. And we've been brothers ever since. The tour group gives us a round of applause as Daniel... he's like immersed. Robert and I share an emotional hug. As he embraces me, I can smell the cologne on his neck. Wow! Robert does clean up good. And I find myself lingering a little too long on the hug. Ah, the scent of Febreze. The tour guide seems to have bought it. Even he's wiping a tear from his eyes. Thank you, thank you. It's an honor to be able to share our story. Be sure to watch out for our book.
Fuck knows. Fuck knows. Paranormal excursions of the supernatural. Ice Road Ghost Truckers. I saw a demon, the shocking true story of seeing a demon. The Bro's Guide to the Hottest Ghosts. Do we just pick that one because it's Ice Road fucking Ghost Truckers? Oh, because we like ripped it off cleanly. He's like... Robert has to suppress a laugh at that one. Well, I think you both definitely earned your t-shirts. Yay! The tour guide hands us the coveted t-shirts. He then slips us both his business card and leans in close. If you guys are ever in need of a professional actor, balloon animal artist, Elvis impersonator, or nude model, please don't hesitate to contact me. Just gonna throw that one out there. You got it, buddy. After a couple of tourists take selfies with us, we split away from the group and walk home. Tourists. That was incredible! I really can't believe it. Oh, yeah. I really can't believe they bought all of that. I didn't know you had it in you, Noobus. Excuse me. Dr. Loomis. That bit about the pocket Bible was aces. Although giving the devil ghosts glowing red eyes was a little cliche. And the Kubrick conspiracy theory bit wasn't. All part of the character. Well, we got the shirts out of it. We arrive in front of Robert's house. Wanna have a drink? Is that even a question? You trying to poison me? Nah, I'm good. Let's have a drink, for goodness sake. I'm going to be led into his house. Is that even a question? Robert, how long have you known me for? Do you really think I would turn down the opportunity to share a fine alcoholic beverage with my treasured friend and accomplice, Mr. Robert Bobbert Small? Bobbert? If you ever call me Bobbert again, I'll kick you right in the shins. Both of them. Well, you'll miss one, because I've got 3. One is hidden within my nip stash. Then you can expect an angry phone call from my orthopedist in the morning. It's always about the bloody orthopedist, Bobbert. Robert just laughs and starts unlocking his door. My shins live to die another day. Oh, wow. He's got a nice place. I mean, yes, it's messy, but it's super nice. He's got all the clothes everywhere and everything. And a strange, succulent playpen. It's like a playpen for succulents. I'm not describing the playpen itself as succulent, although it's not exactly... I mean, you are very succulent. I feel like I'm offending it now. I'm just going to stop. Robert leads me inside. I can't help but think about what Mary said to me. Robert did seem... That is a bar! Robert did seem a little bit off. But that completely disappeared when we were joking around with the ghost tour. I don't know. He's hard to read. While I'm thinking, I hear claws skittering across the floor. Oh god, it's his pit bull. I'm about to be torn to shreds. I shut my eyes shut tight and brace for impact. It's the cute one! Betsy. Hey, be nice. I don't feel anything but tiny paws scratching at my shoes. I open my eyes. There she goes! It's the little... Betsy, it's the one we saw. So cute. Robert's dog jumps away from me, running around in circles. Why is it Robert? Robert's the narrator now. And sniffing Robert's legs, he pats her on the head. Hey, that's not a pit bull. That is the cutest, dumbest Boston Terrier I've ever seen.
Betsy, you're not a pit bull? And you weren't taken by the devil ghost?
Betsy's made of tougher stuff than that, ain't you, girl? Betsy rolls over for some well-deserved Betty rubs. I just keep a picture of a large pit bull in my wallet in case of emergencies. Comedic emergencies. We make our way to Robert's living room. For a quiet man with arguably the oldest pickup truck that can be legally driven, this place is amazing. There are sleek modern appliances throughout the room with a big flat screen TV mounted on the wall. Ooh, my neck. He has shelves upon shelves of DVDs. Guess he wasn't lying about being really into cinema. He pours us both a glass of whiskey from a well-stocked bar in the corner while Betsy curls up on a pile of cushions. I love you, Betsy! So, how did you really get that scar? And don't tell me you got it fishing for Alaskan king crabs in the Bering Sea or something. You trained me too well. Robert laughs and takes a sip of his drink. My daughter and I were riding our bikes. I hit a rock, flew over the handlebars, and I went to hospital. That's it.
Hey.
Not a very interesting story.
I've never heard you talk about your daughter.
Well, I have one.
Hmm.
That's her. He points at a picture on the wall of a very serious little girl with dark eyes. Yep, that's definitely Robert's daughter.
How old is she?
25, 26. Wow, she's all grown up. Not too sure.
Does she live around here?
Huh?
No. Val lives back home in Brooklyn. Works at some new media online magazine thing. Makes buckets, though.
Mm-hmm.
He suddenly seems really serious. I probably shouldn't press him about it.
Oh.
You like Santana? I don't know what that is.
Hey.
Great. Robert puts on Santa! No, Santa, but nah at the end. Santa combined with the banana. The Banana X Santa fanfiction. The Banana X Santa fandom name. Santana. Basanta. Banter. Oh god, I made myself sick. Then takes a seat on the couch next to me. He suddenly downs his drink in one gulp.
Hey. Are you alright?
Hi.
Hi. Robert. What? I had to get the trumpet out for that one. Woo! I gotta get the trumpet and the soy sauce! Of course! Why is this part of the celebration? Why hasn't it always been part of the celebration? What the hell? Robert leans in and kisses me! The taste of whiskey burning my lips. I'm surprised at first, but slowly relax into his arms. He pulls away slightly, his lips barely brushing against my mouth. I am now. Matron! I can't say anything, at best managing a sigh. Robert leans in again, kissing me harder. He pulls my bottom lip between his teeth and bites slightly, slanding, what the hell, sliding a hand under my shirt. My heart pounds in my chest as he lies us both down on the couch. He kisses a trail down my neck, his teeth grazing my skin. Wait. It's not that. Robert bites down and I have to stifle a moan. Stop! Robert stiffens up and pulls away. No biting. No, I'm more than okay with that.
Oh.
Something's up. Robert runs a hand. The music stops because, I don't know, how did he do that? Did he just clap? Did he clap off of camera? I don't know. Off of camera? Do I control it? I don't know. Robert runs his hand through his hair and looks away. I'm fine. I've just been kind of stressed out, tired. Not a big deal. I don't want to push it, but I really want to push it. Okay.
Hi.
Fine! I'm giving you your space, and fuck it all. Fine. You're right, I should just ask. Listen, I want this as badly as you do, but I know something's wrong. I need to make sure that you're okay. Robert stares at the ground. You don't know me that well, Noobus. I'm not a good person. He takes a deep breath. I spent my whole life only taking and taking and taking, and now here I am, an old broken man sitting on top of a pile of everything I've ever taken, alone. But I want to know you. You don't have to keep hiding behind fake stories and acting like you don't have feelings. It's... He sighs heavily.
Oh.
It's Val. Oh, she's visiting tomorrow. She wants to patch things up. Are you? Yay, she's visiting tomorrow. I'm sorry, but is this a bit No.
When was the last time you saw her?
3, 4, I think.
Months?
Huh.
Years.
Oh no. I sit up straight.
Jesus, Robert, what happened between you two?
I don't want to talk about it.
Robert and I sit in silence, neither of us wanting to look at each other, both of us unsure of what to do next.
Fine.
That's right, I really pushed it out of you, twisted your arm.
Things were already bad between us. I cared about her. I always did. Things just got in the way. And before I knew it, she was leaving for college, wanting nothing to do with me. Marilyn and I moved out here to settle down. We thought it would help to get away from all the distractions, all the money, the drinking. But
Marilyn? Is that Mary? Marilyn? Is that Mary? Drinking? Mary? Is it Mary?
And then the temptation gets... What? Wait a minute, what?
No! No! They just have names that sound similar. I got fucking Batman vs. Superman Martha just then. That was a stupid plot point.
And then the accident changed everything. I think every day about how she must have died hating me.
Oh, the temptation. Oh.
I never became the better man that she wanted me to be. The one she always saw in me, my cat.
There's another cat, by the way. We have 3.
She was the last thread Val and I had connecting us together. I didn't know that when I lost my wife, I was going to lose my daughter, too.
Oh my, it's so sad.
Robert! I spent so much time chasing after things I thought were going to make me happy that I ruined my only real chance at happiness. Now my wife is dead and my daughter hates me. And then I convinced myself that this...
He gestures vaguely in my direction.
Was going to make me happy. Why do I even try anymore? I'm so sorry. I know how hard it is to... No, you don't. How could you possibly...
Oh my god. Oh... You do not know that... Oh, my Noobus's partner passed away too. I know you're like prickly, but like... I know you're in pain, but come on.
How could you possibly know how this feels? You did everything right. Your daughter loves you. You're a good person. I was a terrible husband, and I'm an even worse father. I have no idea why she's even bothering to contact me now. I know I'm just going to fuck it up like I always do. I'm broken. I shouldn't even go.
Robert puts his head in his hands. Tell him what he wants to hear, tell him what he needs to hear, or walk away. Girl, you know we're gonna hit him with that truth bomb.
Nothing is going to change until you do.
Robert pauses. He looks at me.
There are a lot of things in my life that I regret, that I wish I could take back or do over, and it hurts so much to know that I can't. But what I can do, and what you have the privilege of doing tomorrow morning, is to wake up and try to be a better person than you were the day before. Things aren't going to fix themselves tomorrow, or the next day, and patching things up with Val isn't going to solve all of your problems either. But nothing is going to change if you don't, and you can't love anyone else until you stop hating yourself. And you're right. I don't know you that well, but you have the same capacity for good that we all have, and I know that you can find it. Val is giving you a chance. Don't waste it.
But...
Robert, listen to me. It's gonna be okay.
But...
I lean over and embrace Robert, pulling him in as tightly as I can. He buries his head into my shoulder, hugging me back.
It's gonna be okay.
I place a hand on the back of his head and stroke his hair. Oh no! Oh no! He shudders, then sobs, and I realize that he's crying.
Thank you.
Oh, darling. We stay there for a while, holding each other. We both eventually drift off to sleep. Oh no! Goodness bloody gracious!
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yay! But also, my heart! My emotions! Jesus Christ, Tough Talk, Candyman, Crime, Whiskey, Mary, and Ghost Tour. Oh, dearie me! I feel like fucking... I feel killed. You killed me. I'm dead.
I died.
Alright. skip to the juicy bits. Alright, I'm not sure if this conversation's different, so I initially started it, but I remember Mary was like, listen kid, you're gonna need some skills if you're gonna make it on the streets. And Amanda was like, I'm going to college.
Look, I know you're not old enough to drink. Right. And I know you're smart enough not to drink until you're of legal age.
Uh-huh.
But hypothetically, if you were to drink, it'd behoove you to drink a glass of water between rounds. Got it. Hypothetically. And if you wake up with a headache, all you gotta do is... take a jar of pickles and drink the pickle juice. You're gonna be fine. What's going on here? Girl talk.
Mary turns back to Amanda.
Now let me tell you about how to deal with a bad roommate. First thing you know, you get straight A's if they die during the semester.
Mary!
Give it a rest, buddy.
Relax, it's a myth. Supposedly.
Hypothetically. Against my better judgment, I leave them be. Whoa! Whoa! Good lord! Good lord! That's Whoa! That's Robert's daughter! She's fine as hell! Wow! She's gorgeous! What the fuck? What a beautiful... Fucking... I don't think I recognize that girl by the snack table. I should go and say hello.
Hi! I don't think we've met.
What? Huh? It's definitely Robert's daughter. She's gonna lay on some bullshit right now. We've met. Years ago. They've got the same voice. And I'm here for my revenge.
You're Robert's kid, aren't you?
Spot on. That makes you Noobus, huh? Spot on.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad Robert brought you along.
He promised me there'd be free food, so it's kinda hard to pass up. And... look, I don't know you, but can I get real with you for a sec? My old man's a real closed book, you know? Me and him, we got a long way to go. You ain't erased decades of neglect in a week, but you sure can get tired of staying angry about it. That kind of bitterness poisons you, I think. I'm too young for that. Anyway, lately he's been better. A lot better. And between him shaving for once and how much he talks about you, I get the feeling you have something to do with it. So, thanks.
Robert means a lot to me. I'm glad he's getting better.
Just keep an eye on him while I'm not around, okay? Or else...
What?
I'm kidding. Or am I?
Oh my god, I didn't even read that, I just said that.
I don't know why I'm like this. I think it runs in the family. It's a disease. Amanda trots up to the conversation. You're so cute. Look at you and your cute face. She's all like angles and lines and cool and scary.
Hey! I love your necklace!
Is that a hole in her shirt? I think that might be a hole. I don't know.
And your hair! And just, geez, your whole vibe is cool.
Thanks. I like your jacket. My girlfriend collects pins too. This is gonna be a fucking problem. This is gonna...
Alright! Soy sauce out of 10! That's right, soy sauce out of 10! It's a soy sauce out of 10! It's a soy sauce out of 10! That's right, alright! Okay!
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for the novel about their life. I'm ready. Hurry, hurry, come on, quick. I'm ready. Take my money.
Oh, this is my daughter, Amanda. Amanda, this is Robert's daughter, Val.
Nice meeting you. I heard you're a photographer.
Huh. Aspiring photographer. I'm going to school for it.
You take pictures?
Yes.
Then you're a photographer. Welcome to the biz. She's so cool! Oh my god, senpai! Val hands Amanda a business card. Amanda? Hamanda? It's like a... God, if I owned a sandwich bar, I would name the ham sandwich after Amanda. I'd call it the Hamanda. Hamanda. If you're ever looking for internships, shoot me an email. Anyway, I need to go and make friends with that woman over there who's dual-wielding wine glasses. Catch you later. Oh my god, she's so cool. What the fuck? Ah! Val walks away. Ah! Val walks away.
Ah, she's so cool! She gave me her business card. She touched my hand.
Congrats! You just networked for the first time.
I'm a regular business lady now. And why is she? But I don't know what's going on. Her voice has changed.
Quarterly projections, stock market, synergy.
She's got all the buzzwords.
While you're making a fortune as a businesswoman, I gotta keep this party going.
Catch you around, Pops.
Noobus! Oh, Lord in heaven. Every ending you brag at me.
I glance over to the back of the yard, where Robert is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me!
I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas, who I still need to stab, are gonna go get ice cream. Pew. Love you, Pops.
Pew! Amanda runs off to join her friends. The cherry blossom tree, Sakura! What a fitting background to have met Senpai. I take a seat next to Robert as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey!
Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff.
Yep. So, I had a chance to talk to Val.
Hey.
She physically threatened you?
Yeah.
That's my girl.
She said you've been doing better.
Oh.
Trying to work on the vices. I also showered today. We sit in silence for a moment. Incredible. You know, every day for me is a battle against my own self-destructive habits. But lately, it's gotten a little easier.
Oh.
Thanks for talking some sense into me. It's hard to get things through my thick skull sometimes, but what you said that night has actually helped.
I'm glad.
I like you, Noobus. I like you a lot. Haven't felt this way about someone in a long time. I lean in and kiss him for a moment before he pulls away. He takes my hand in his.
Hi.
Hi. You're special to me.
Oh.
But I have some stuff I need to work on, emotionally, before I can get into anything romantic with you.
What the fuck? What?
You deserve better than who I am right now. I need to be on my own for a bit, figure some things. Of course. I think what you need right now is... What? Thank you. That means a lot to me.
And if you're ready for more than that, you know where to find me.
Let's hunt ghosts sometime. I would love that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What? I put my head on his shoulder and we watched the sun slowly dip below the...
Bullshit? Excuse me, but is this a bullshit? Where is this bullshit? This is bullshit!
Are you fucking kidding me? Really? 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 I mean, okay, great, good. This is adorable. Oh, you didn't even met. Oh. Oh. Well, you know, it is good. It's good, and you know, I understand that. But it kind of stinks. You know, is there an ending where you can not fucking get You know what? It's fine. It's honestly fine. I think it's good, but I wish it didn't go that way. Okay, well, I enjoyed that route nonetheless. It was super cool, and finally seeing the mystery of Robert's daughter was amazing. Tune in, folks, for the next route. We're going to pick another dad and get going with them. And yeah, I am really enjoying it so far. I can't hide my disappointment though. I'm so disappointed. I really am. I so am. It makes sense. It's good. But I just am. I can't control how I feel, okay? Fucking. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for watching. For more content like this, check out the links in the description or in the end card that is soon to follow. But absolutely most importantly, take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.